ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
You saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Just missed with the left there. Weili gets caught with that punch. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Nice leg kick.
Sean's strike attempt there is blocked. Flush right hand is true.
Nice kick.
Oh! Man, she throws that hook so easily, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe she might try to mix it up a little bit, not fixing what's not broken.
Don't fix it if it ain't broken. It's landing over and over again, and once again throwing the same punch, and her opponent has not shown an ability to make her change it. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Clinch.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC.
What a takedown.
Sean gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Sean going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one. Another takedown.
Wow. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. 44 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. It looks like maybe she'll go to the hook here. She does, and she lands.
She throws this punch so efficiently. She has no wasted action on this technique.
Swing and a miss. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Right hand landed. Ooh, big shot lands.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very different because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra. You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give me answers.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Zhang gets back up. No surprise there.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Counter punch is good. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and all beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright.
Again, back into this position.
Oh, man, good poker face put on by her opponent, but that one's going to leave a mark.
Now you see them starting to take effect. When you watch an opponent make a true effort not to show much, you're starting to really hurt him. And she is starting to hurt her opponent very badly. Good punch lands.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, another good takedown.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Zhang's in half guard. Lands the right hand. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
There's no tell on that leg kick. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch. Oh, nice jab.
Very nice leg kick there by Zhang Weili. 20 seconds left. Able to land with the left hand there. Back and forth we go. Zhang's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, that is a nice jab by her.
Davis is her bad. Nice. Another clinch position. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Zhang's back in half guard. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
She slips that left hand there. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
I want that takedown now.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Zhang Weili.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Beautiful body kick. What a punch.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight.
Oh! Another clinch position. Beautiful punch. Big kick lands. This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round. No, you should have finished her off. Don't let her recover.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard. Real quick leg kick. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Not there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought, what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by张伟丽. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, she lands another knee there. Just a masterful approach in this fight, and a nice job using her size and length to her advantage.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Oh, can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Knee to the body.
Nice right.
There it is. Take a shot now. Take a shot. There it is.
Right punches there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Keep your hands up.
Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change the way that this fight is going. If she doesn't, she's going to continue to get taken down over and over again.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Zhang gets caught with that punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Zhang.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Ooh, what a punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Throws the right hand there.
Wow. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's gonna shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her big double leg level change.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Nice, sneaky head kick.
Let's go.
Punch over the top.
Very nice leg kick there by Jean.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight. Again, in the clinch.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Now connects with a right. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Jean's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Good exchange there inside. And they separate.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Beautiful strike.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, she lands the left punch. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John